Hello guys, so today is the 6th of December 2025 and today is our 11 years anniversary. 11 years well spent with this man. So guys, it has been a roller coaster, okay? And God has been faithful. So we decided to go out and hang out somewhere. And I will take you guys along. So come with me. Let's go.
11 years. 11 years.
11 years. 11 years of what?
Intolerance. I don't tolerate this one.
I'm also tolerating you. Now, what do you mean by that? Guys, let's go. Don't mind him. Oh no, man, I'm always born, right? In fact, wife material 1,000 yards. So guys, we came here to Smoothie King. We came to have some smoothie. Okay, so here is Vicky Boy. Vicky Boy, say hello. Okay. Darcy Boy, say hello. Hello. Okay, here is Shimoma. Mommy, say hello. And this is the man of the moment. Okay, so
It's actually our 11 years anniversary. So. Really? Yeah.
Okay, so what did they have?
So I want banana directly for my wife and for my kids. Which one are for the kids? What size of
They have like certain ones like 12 ounces. All of these right here, the ones that have like a smiley face next to it, those are considered kids small.
Oh, okay, cool. So let me have one lemon twist, strawberry,
kids version?
Yeah, the kids version. Strawberry kiwi breeze and the angel flavor. Oh my God.
Say hello.
Banana berry
So
juice.
let's see what they have.
Kids lemon twist strawberry, kids strawberry
Yep.
kiwi breeze, and a little angel.
So these are the ingredients, I guess.
I want to build something else. That is not built. I mean, no, I want to play something.
Let's sit down on that side.
And this is my humble self. Guys,
Hello.
so who can tell me what today is?
It's our mommy and dad's 11th anniversary.
Wow. Thank you so much, Shimoma. You did a great job. Today is our 11 years anniversary.
So what do you wish your parents today?
I wish you guys a happy anniversary and to love each other from now to forever.
Amen.
Amen.
Mommy, what do you wish your parents?
I wish you guys a happy anniversary, and I wish that you guys love each other from year to year.
Amen. Vicky boy, what do you wish your parents?
I wish my parents a happy anniversary and make them love each other until they die.
Until you die, right? Yeah, that's okay. Babe, what do you wish yourself?
I wish us
No, yourself first. What do you wish yourself?
okay, I wish myself a happy anniversary. I thank God for life, thank God for good health, and thank God for my family. Thank God for all the good things that He has done for us. Thank God for my family, thank God for my kids, thank God for my husband, and thank God for my wonderful self. You know?
Okay.
Thank you.
So what do you
Jesus,
wish? What do you wish for us as a couple?
Okay, so I wish us long life and prosperity in whatever you are doing, and also good health. You know, without good health, we are going nowhere. So I wish us good health, more love, okay, and more wisdom and understanding.
Okay. So guys, so what I wish for myself and my family is for God to continue to bless each and every one of us.
Amen.
Continue to guide us. 11 years is no child's play, you know, but in all we give God and return all the glory to God, because it might seem like it's us, but it's not us. It's God. It's only by His power that we were able to continue to thrive, you know. So I'm just saying hi. When you whatever you do in your life, you know, my focus is my kids. You know, you see these beautiful ones here. So whatever energy I'm putting in, or my wife is putting in for us to build a family, we are doing that because we wish the best for these little ones right here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so are you guys gonna make us proud when you grow up and you continue to be good children?
Yes.
You continue to be wonderful family people?
Yes.
That's good. Family is everything, you know. So may God continue to give us the grace. Okay, let's go and enjoy.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you all know, it's our 11 years marriage anniversary. So I think for now, we are good to give marriage advice as couples that have 11 years experience, baby. Don't you think so? So today, I'm here with my husband. Say hello to the camera.
Hello.
Okay, so I have come up with some questions for you.
Wait, let me put a caveat.
Okay.
She said because it's 11 years that she thinks we can now give marriage advice. Mm-hmm. I'm putting a caveat there. It's her opinion. But you know, whatever she says is true. But I put small caveat because, you know, who are you giving advice to? There is no formula to this thing called marriage. Mm-hmm. You have to devise your own formula by yourself. So I'm not giving any advice.
Okay.
But if you see it as an advice, that's okay. Mm-hmm. You know, but there is no one way. There is no one clear path to marriage. It's whatever path the both of you decide, you know, works for you. So let me just put that out there. But I will share like some opinions from our experience. But that doesn't mean we are trying to advise anybody. But if you see it as a good advice, that's okay. You know, you can use it. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay. So the first question is: by this time, 11 years ago, we were in the church. I will attach some of the pictures up here. We are taking vows. Okay. So my first question is: have you ever regretted that decision? Or have you, in one point or the other, have you ever thought of quitting? So this is a question to you. I need an answer.
I've been going to the gym lately, so let me use this opportunity to check my muscle.
Okay.
If I ask this question, because if you make mistake, that means this night there will be no food for you, young man. Okay, so the question was, have I ever regretted getting married?
Mm-hmm. And have you ever thought of quitting?
Of quitting?
Mm-hmm.
You want the truth?
Yeah, the truth.
You don't want me to lie, right?
No lies, please.
Okay. Have I ever regretted getting married? Yes.
Okay.
Have I ever thought of quitting? Yes.
Okay. And can you tell us the reasons?
Okay, so you know that's why I asked if you wanted the truth, because the truth is will set you free. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's normal for people to think about the decisions they make. Okay, it's normal for them to reevaluate it or review it based on issues that happened or something that happened or a scenario that showed up. You understand? And you know, this is marriage. We got married at a very young age, like 26 or 25, 26.
Yeah, we are both 26 years old.
So we are still very young. We do not know everything about ourselves. You get what I'm saying? So the reality is there are points that have showed up where like I reevaluated, hey, is this the right decision? You get what I'm saying? It is normal. There is nothing wrong with that. You know, those points come up. And are there points where you thought about quitting? Yes, of course. There are times where I thought about quitting. I say, I not do this thing again. It is normal. There is nothing wrong with that. You understand? But, you know, sometimes the reality is these are two young people whom we do not know everything about life. Okay? But The other thing I would have wanted to add is have I ever regretted? No, I've never regretted getting married, but have I ever thought about quitting? Yes. There are scenarios that I showed up and I'm like, hey, did I do the right thing? Especially, of course, my daughter will say, women drama. My daughter answers it better. There are times that comes up in the family, or my wife will behave like somebody that I've never known before, and I will be looking at her, is this my wife? Yeah, those points, yeah, it's normal for you to think that way, but the beautiful part of it is, even when those thoughts come to you, did you do it? No.
Okay.
Why didn't you do it? Because you love her, and because there are bigger vows that supersedes the marriage. It's not just what people are saying. There are things, spiritualities that are bigger. So when your human personality thinks about something, those bigger entities moderates your thoughts and gives you the right perspective. That's the beautiful thing about me. So have I regretted getting married to you? No.
Okay, so the second question will be like, with your 11 years experience.
This is partial. I answered. You should answer that same question you asked me.
Okay,
yes,
maybe we do it in another video. So I'm giving you the questions, and you answer me.
That's
okay?
That's
okay. So with your experience in marriage, and with all the things that are happening to new marriages now, you see, when you go out there, go to the internet, you see so many divorce cases, newly married people, crashes all over here and there. What is your advice to newly married couple? Will you advise someone that is getting married now? Maybe the person will call you for your opinion. I have this girl I want to marry. Will you advise the person to go on, or you will advise the person to don't go on? What is your opinion on that?
The truth is, I pray nobody calls me for advice. That's one thing I've come to realize lately, because marriage advice, let me tell you something. I did not consult anybody when I wanted to marry my wife. I didn't consult anybody. I already took that decision before I consulted, okay? The only people that I went to seek clarification are elders in my family. There is a clarification needed to find out. You get what I'm saying? So those are the people that I went to seek clarification on some issues, not whether I should marry or not, because I already took that decision. The reason is, marriage is a personal decision. Nobody can take it for you. You just have to decide, do you want to do this with this wonderful person, or do you want to just continue to be yourself? Now, as regards the newly formed marriages now, the truth is, there is this my friend. He will always tell me that we married the last set of, even though what he's saying is his opinion, but like, I understand where he's coming from. So we are a new generation, but the newer generation, their thoughts are different. You get what I'm saying? The world is evolving every day. People are getting wiser. But unfortunately, the younger youths are not even the ones that are having these issues of divorce and everything. The issues of divorce are coming from even people that are older than us in marriage. So they are not even people I can advise. They are people I seek, like I looked up to. You get what I'm saying? So things are changing. But one thing I know is, I do not see personally my own opinion, okay? I'm not saying anybody should believe what I'm saying, but I do not see, to be very honest, I do not see anything wrong with divorce. Divorce has been existing long before I was born. It will still be existing after I am gone. I do not see anything wrong with divorce. You get what I'm saying? But there is something I see that is bad. What I see is the modus operandi people use when divorcing. There are a lot of marriages that are divorced spiritually. The two couples are still staying in the same house, but they are divorced. Yes, now I've seen it now. You get what I'm saying? So, what I tell people, not my advice, but what I say is, or my stand about divorce is simple. If you've gotten to that point in your life where you feel spiritually you are no more connected with your wife, physically you are no more connected with your wife, emotionally you are no more connected with your wife, the same thing applies to a wife to a man. You understand? If you've gotten to that point where one of you have crossed the line and you feel you do not want to continue, please, there is no need for drama. You see all this useless drama people do. There is no need for it. There is no need to waste your resources in court, to waste your resources with the internet. People, 99% of people in the internet that loves you and click love and like on your pictures all the time, they hate you actually. It is something I'm a social media guru too, so I understand this very well. Every day I know people that I know that they don't like me, they will still like my post. They will see my picture with my wife, they will like it. They don't like you. So let those things not get into your head. Stop wasting your time bringing your business out there. If you've gotten to that point where you and your man or your woman feel you cannot continue, sit down like partners. My wife will always remind me that marriage is a contract. She was the person that started saying it even for the day I married her. She will always tell me it's a contract. So anytime we have issues, and by the way, do we have issues all the time? It is normal. Do you know? No, because we don't want to tell you. It is something we agreed between us, even when we got married, that no third person will be part of our marriage. And we have also agreed so many times that anytime we have gotten to the peak, no problem, we'll sit down and discuss like adults. Do I have property and you want us to share? Why not? Let's share it now. After all, we have the same children. If, for instance, I have 10 buildings and I give you 5 and take 5, it doesn't make me poor. I still have 5 and you have 5. Who owns the 5 that you have? Your children. Who is those your children? My children. Who owns the 5 that I have? My children. Who is those my children? Your children. So you guys can actually sit like adults, get to that point where you know, but when you've gotten to the point where like you guys cannot agree on something or separate peacefully, you can involve those elders that were there when the bride price was paid. Even if you are in Japan or Cotonou or Côte d'Ivoire or wherever country you see yourself, stop wasting, stop throwing your money away to you know what I'm talking about.
And avoid social media in-laws.
And so avoid social media in-laws. They don't like you. They want people to separate.
Yeah.
The point I'm trying to make is stop bringing your business out there. Nobody cares. Nobody truly wants even the two. Even some of the people that are watching this video now do not want us together. But unfortunately, there is no way. We are soldiered in all angles. We know the way we operate. So sometimes just mind your business. Do your thing. Very soon you get old and you die.
Hey. Okay, so the third question is, in your next word, I want you to think very well before you answer this question, okay? In your next word, would you still like to marry me?
I think the right question would have been, in my next word, will I want to marry someone like you? Because you...
Okay.
Saying, will I still want to marry you? In your next word, where do you want to be born?
I want to be born in America.
Since my wife came to America, she's obsessed with America. I am not. She knows I am not. I am not. So because you are planning to be born in another part of the world or where you're saying that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's your opinion, okay? I think the point is, will I want to marry someone like you? 100%. I want to marry someone like you. Let me tell you something. I don't think my wife knows the reason why our marriage is still surviving. I do not think she knows, but I know.
Hey, explain yourself. What do you mean?
I don't think you know, because if I ask you now, why do you think our marriage is surviving? You might not be able to point out at something, but one of the reasons why we are still surviving up till now, and why I am convinced, that we will continue to survive by the special grace of God, because when you speak as a man, always cover it with that power that is bigger than you. So the reason I think that way is because of a character that you have that is unique and genuine. Okay? I wouldn't want to say it because I don't tell you this kind. I don't like to discuss that part. But there is one thing that makes you different, and that thing is one of the reasons I married you. But I don't, I promised you I will share it after 25 years, right? So it's still remaining how many years? 14 years more. Then I'll share it. Well, because of that character, I pray God to be able to find you in my next world, because with that character, I'll be protected. Because, we are not pure now. I'm not pure. I don't know about you. You get what I'm saying? So we have some characters too that are not so wonderful. Sometimes we as men will be selfish with our thoughts. I'm not selfish with my thoughts. I know the reason why God is keeping us and God is protecting us. It's about something very special that you have. But also, I know there is also something about me that keeps gluing us together. Okay? And I give God the glory for that. So if by the special grace of God, in our next world I come out as a better version of me, I am very sure I will see you and I will hold you tight very well. So don't worry. I'll find you. I know you are worried in the next one. I know you want to make sure it is me. I'll find you. I'll attract you again.
Hey.
Don't worry. You are safe. You are protected.
Okay. Okay. So the last but not the least.
Last, Google.
Yes.
That's okay.
So, what marriage advice will you give to newly married couples? What advice will you give to them? Do you have any advice for them?
Not me. I don't give anybody any advice, please. So it is not an advice, but I will share some opinion. It's not left for you to either take it as an advice or whatever. I don't like to advise people, okay? So marriage is a very beautiful thing. Take it from me.
Yes.
If you find the right person, take it from me. It's a very beautiful thing. But the problem is a lot of times people think they are wiser based on the new environment they found themselves. And let me speak about this. The trend of our people migrating to another part of the world and issues coming to their marriage, that thing is an evil trend. It is a very big evil trend. I do not see any reason why you will be surviving in Africa as a couple, okay? And you migrate to another part of the world. And you now, because you think you're in another part of the world, that you now have the leverage to stupidity. It is stupidity. It is useless. That saying, when you go to Rome, behave like Romans. Use that saying for the right reasons, not the wrong ones. That's the advice I would give. No, not an advice, my opinion. Use that saying for the right reasons. Don't use it for the wrong ones. The truth is, every marriage has an altar that you built it on. There are principles that you people have established. My wife and I has principle that we established from day one. And that principle stands. If you like, live in Jamaica and you want to change the principle because you're living in Alayo, a lie. Because that principle was made when we were having our vow. So it must stand. We must respect it. Must respect it. It applies to me and it applies to her. You understand? And we have to be fair. We have to be fair to ourselves. But if you get to the point where you think you cannot respect those principles, sit down like adults. Do not quarrel. Don't waste your time. Who quarrel up? Who quarrel up? If, yes, once in a while, couples will, turn their face against each other. They won't say good morning to each other. Yeah, it happens. It's normal. Does it happen here? It happens too. You just that we don't tell you. Because there is no point to tell you. But it happens everywhere. You get what I'm saying? So, but, there are better ways to punish your partner. There are better ways. My wife, if she does something bad to me, I know where I punish her. She knows. That room, that special room, punish her there. Don't show mercy. But there is no point fighting each other. Sometimes if she has her mood swings, because it is normal. Let's take it. It is normal for a woman to have mood swings. Men also, I have mood swings too. Especially when my finance is down. It touches my head. But her own is whenever the children are, it's a lot of work taking care of children. So she has her own mood swings. But the most important thing is I accept it. Whenever it happens, I'm like, okay, it has started. So if there is opportunity to give her space, I give her space within that period. When it resets, we do very well. Then if she does anything bad to me during that point, there is no point shouting on her. It is not necessary. I will reserve that punishment till the other. I want you to be telling you slow down, be firing, fire. So use the right energy. Stop wasting your energy. Use the right energy for the right things. That's the point that I'm trying to tell you. So for the people that are abroad, please, I am begging you people, take it from me. I've had a few friends of mine, people that are close to me, people I love with all my heart, and they are passing through situations. The people that have confided in me, I've studied their situation and I found out that there was no reason for that situation to exist. There is no reason. Sometimes we think we're exposed, so we know more. It is not true. It is when you are exposed that you even be more humble with what you know. Don't waste time. Stop wasting time and resources on fighting each other. You understand what I mean? Sit down as adults. What are the issues? Abroad. In fact, let me say there is one I know of. The wife was accusing the boy of cheating, and because the boy, she's not caught or accused of cheating. They are destroying, they are fighting, everybody, all the cops they're throwing at each other. It's crazy. It's wrong. If one of you cheats, and it's an issue for you, sit down, talk about it. If you think you cannot forgive, if you want to leave the marriage, live peacefully. Don't fight. Stop wasting your time fighting.
onwere onye akụrụ ntu n'aka odo na efinansi anọrọ. No. Find a way to, don't even allow anybody to hear it. And by the way, what is the reason why that happened? Have you asked yourself that question? Because that is the question I ask myself at every point in time. If anything happens to me, I always look at what caused it. Because you cannot just say a man is cheating or a woman is cheating. Ask yourself, where are you getting it wrong? If with all the stress abroad, you cannot give your wife peace in the house, she will cheat now. You have to make it peaceful. If you cannot give your husband peace in your home, the boy will still cheat. You have to make your home peaceful. You have to create a welcoming environment for the both of you to suffer, because it is suffering. You people
so abroad is suffering.
No, I'm not saying abroad is suffering, but you people are working too hard.
Yeah.
You know, you need to come back home to peace, not to trouble. I try as much as possible. I try my best to bring peace to my home, so that anytime my wife comes back, she will feel peace. But if my wife does not respect the peace that I want to bring, that's okay. There is nothing wrong with that. Like I told you, mood swings happen. But there is a better way to punish her. Utilize that strength in the other department. That is my own strategy. There is no need to fight. Look at the issues. If, for instance, because when the couples move over abroad, you know, probably the woman will start seeing more money, sometimes even more than the husband. And you think because of that money you are seeing more than your man, you are now seeing him as a little entity. More, you know, shake your head. There is something wrong with you. There is something wrong with you. This is the same person you shared a vow with. What's the essence of that fight? You are not seeing that person. In fact, one told me sometime I had a very close people, and the woman told me the husband is not, the husband doesn't bath. Whenever he comes back from work, he'll be smelling. He does that. I said, shut up. I told the lady, shut up. This guy is doing 2 jobs to help your family. Just because you are graced enough to get an IT job before him, you are now working from the comfort of your bedroom, smelling nice, and he's still doing 2 jobs that he was doing even before you got that distance. Now he's now saying something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. You should learn how to pack your poo-poo. If your husband or your couple, or your partner is in the restroom and you pass and you say, something is wrong with you. You should start now to learn how to pack your poo-poo. Because when you get old, these children you are dragging might not even be in the picture. They will be enjoying their life. It is the both of you that will pack your poo-poo. So the issue of smell, of course, I understand you want your husband to be nice, clean this. Yeah. Give it time. Give it time. Patience. You know, I believe at any point in time where one partner do not see the commitment to help the other partner to grow, something is wrong somewhere. You should be able to catalyze each other. It might take time. The steps are not the same. There are women that are wiser than their husband, and there are men that are wiser than their wife. But the most important thing is you have to come together. There shouldn't be 2 opinions. If your wife say, shut up, young boy, shut up. Even if that shut up she says is wrong, and your children are there, pretend it is right. Shout. If she say, shut up, repeat it, shut up. There was a day, let me tell you, if I see my wife do anything to my children, and they will come to complain to me, I will double it. That is the right strategy. But when the both of you go to the department, that special department, you can now discuss it. Babe, this is not right. Do it differently. But not in front of the kids. Women that learn knows how to talk to their husband anyhow, because you are now more exposed in front of the children. It is a taboo from where we come from, a taboo in the face of God, a taboo. The same applies to a man that wants to talk to the wife anyhow in front of the kids. It's a taboo. Hello. And you know, those things are things that are avoidable. So for young people or people that are in any part of the world that they find themselves, please, live a life of difference. One thing I always remind my wife every day is, how many years are we, babe? I always remind her, how many years do we have more to enjoy our youth? So why will you waste time? Why will you fight each other? Why will you? Is it finances? The finance part is the one that tears family apart so much now. In Nigeria, or in Africa, or wherever you find yourself, 90% of the time, men do more. But when you move over abroad, because you are now making money bigger than the man, you are now, you know, that mentality will start, you know, whatever you want to think. It is not an advice. I'm just saying my opinion. I pray you get to a point fast. There is a point where I have found myself, or we have found ourselves now. I pray everybody gets to that point faster. Because did we just find ourselves in that point? No. We had our own issues. No be so. No be so, I'm asking you.
Which issues are you talking about?
We are not putting our...
I don't have issues.
We are not putting our things out there. But the truth is, we also had our own issues. So don't look at this video and say these people are enjoying. It's a lie. let her not deceive you. We also pass through our issues. But the most important thing is, somehow, God has been faithful.
Yeah.
We get to a point where we sit down and we, you know,
Talk about it and understand it and solve the issues, yeah.
And get to a compromise. But let me give you a formula or a solution that might work for you. You see that thing that, you know, they say, when two people come together and become one. Even the Bible made it very clear that both of you, in a woman will live and get to you become one. Please, try and become one on time. I won't speak more than that. As regards your finances, try and become one on time. The earlier, the better. One of our own secrets is, I always ask a lot of questions to the elderly, not the young. Because in Igbo language, they would say that what an elder sat down to see, that a young person, even when climbing on top of, when you are on top of a tree, you might not see it. So I always ask a lot of questions and seek advice from the elderly. And they will tell you, on time, solve this, and your marriage will find peace. And if you solve it, I swear you will find peace. Okay? There shouldn't be Bernard's money, Sugar's money, Justina's money. No. There should be our money. Understand it the way you want to understand it. But, you know, it is a point everybody, I pray everybody gets to on time. And if you get to that point on time, it's better for you. So that spirit that is attached to, I always tell my wife, this is a piece of paper that people just entrusted power in. This is a piece of paper. I have gotten to a point in my life, I've been exposed enough to understand that it is a piece of paper. It was just the government that puts some authority on that piece of paper. That's why it's called money. That piece of paper shouldn't destroy that beautiful thing. See it as a piece of paper. Do your job. Make whatever God has given to you. But let it be our, not mine. The earlier you understand it, the better.
Okay, thank you for that beautiful advice. So in conclusion, I will also say that it has been God all the way, Whenever you are having issues, don't forget to pray about it and also pray as family, okay? God has been blessing us, we are blessed with 4 wonderful kids. So we can't forget to give all glory to God. God has been doing it. Baby, no be so?
Absolutely.
So all glory to God.
Yeah.
And I think I don't want this video to be too long, and we're gonna end this video here.
My final words would be what she said. Please take it serious. A family that prays together stays together. Take it very serious. It works. It works very well.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching our video, and we'll see you guys in my next one.
Keep praying for us.
Bye.
Keep praying for us.